What's going on, folks? Kevin here from SportsBox Breaks, coming to you live Monday night, April 15th, 2019. We are busting open 2019 Diamond Kings Baseball. This is going to be Choose Team Case Break number 4. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Travis S. Atlanta Braves, Chris M. Baltimore Orioles going to Travis S. The Boston Red Sox going to Dave S. The Chicago Cubbies going to Paul O. Chicago White Sox going to Sonia R. The Cincinnati Reds going to Travis S. Cleveland Indians going to Russell L. Colorado Rockies going to Len H. Detroit Tigers going to Russell L. Houston Astros going to Russell L. Kansas City Royals going to Robert T. The Los Angeles Angels going to Dennis L. Los Angeles Dodgers going to Philip B. The Miami Marlins going to Mike T. Milwaukee Brewers going to Christopher J. Minnesota Twins, Dennis L. New York Mets, Mike T. New York Yankees going to Greg E. The Oakland A's going to Philip B. Philadelphia Phillies, Travis D. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Bill MC. What do we got? San Diego Padres, Jeremy T. San Francisco Giants, Travis S. Seattle Mariners going to Jeremy T. St. Louis Cardinals going to David R. Tampa Bay Rays, Travis D. Texas Rangers, Travis S. Toronto Blue Jays going to Greg E. And the Washington Nationals going to Mike T. Guys, thanks again for filling it. So, guys, this one right now is going to be break number 4. Right before we got started, I listed 2 more of these on the website. So break number 5 and break number 6 of the 2019 Diamond Kings now active on the site. So if you didn't get a chance to jump into any of the previous ones thus far, or if you just love this product and you want to get into the next 2, break 5 and break 6 active and filling for the next couple sessions with SBB. So good luck, guys. Here we go. All cards coming to you. All cards coming to you, as is the same of all of our breaks. There they are. All right. Sliding these guys out. Empty box. Showing it the best I can. We're limited in space here. Limited in space. Okay. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 up top, 4 in the middle, 4 in the bottom, makes 12. They're upside down, but they're going to stay that way. Here we go, folks. Good luck. Paul's calling out for the Cubs. Travis is calling out for the Orioles. Hobby exclusive inserts, retro designs. The first case we did of this tonight was pretty nice. That's an empty. And that is an empty. Guys, we'll be live tomorrow. Jason's going to be doing a Tuesday session. He was away over the weekend, so he's got the honors football lined up tomorrow. He's got a bunch of other stuff, so check out the break schedule page. We update it every single time we do a session. If stuff doesn't fill, we carry it over to other nights. So that's kind of your first line of information as to what we're trying to fill on any of our session nights. Just check that out. My voice is starting to go. Let's fill up that Inception and finish off with some really nice baseball, guys. Inception is awesome. 2019 product. It's the brand new to market stuff, not too old on the market. Okay, there's one. Just ordered 2 boxes? Nice, Paul. Nice. Where'd you snag them from? Like Dave and Adams or someplace? The Acuna Quad Auto Patch. That'll be sick. Steel City, yes, yes. Good operation. Steel City's a good one. Okay, here we go. Let's go here first. Let's go to the left. Let me get the camera dialed in. 1 second here while I get the camera's autofocus turned off and shift into manual focus. Just much easier when you're looking at the cards close up. All right, guys, here we go. Again, all cards coming to you. We're only going to focus on the hit cards, the frame cards, things like that, but you're going to get them all. Here is Ohtani starting us off. Ohtani right there. George Brett Portraits. Goldschmidt Artist Proof. Pretty cool. Arizona Artist Proof. For those, I got some from David Adams. Yeah, David Adams is pretty solid. Ty Cobb. Detroit. Got a Harry Heilman, Detroit, 1919 Diamond King Series. Sometimes, believe it or not, those guys' prices are as good or better than the wholesale distributor prices. Dave and Adams in that. Got a Michael Kopech, Chicago White Sox, and that White Sox is going to Sonia on this break with a plum frame there. Heirs to the Throne, Chris Sale, Boston on one side, Pedro Martinez on the other, so that is a Boston card. And here comes our first one, I think. Ramon Laureano for Oakland. And that's going to be our first relic, dual relic here for Oakland. The Oakland spot in this break is going to who? I'm looking. Philip B. Philip B. owns the Oakland spot. Congratulations, Philip. First hit coming your way. Kirby Puckett, the DK205. What do we got? Ferguson, Los Angeles. Javier Baez, Portraits. Yeah, once in a great while. On stuff that's been on the market for a while. Never on the new stuff, like never on the brand new to market stuff. We definitely get a better price, from our regular distributors. But on stuff like, say, 2018 product that's been on the market, we'll get better prices oftentimes from places like Blowout and places like that. Babe Ruth with the little plum frame right there for the New York spot. New York Yanks going to Greg. What do we got? Here's Acuna, Gallery of Stars. Gallery of Stars. The Atlanta spot going to Chris M this time. And what do we got? Crowning moment of Verlander for Detroit. Right behind it, we have Vlad Guerrero flashback. And here it is. This is going to be the auto. It is going to be for Chicago. Chicago, are we getting numbering on this one? We are, and it's one of the number to 25s. Beautiful. Beautiful. 12 out of 25. Is it Bote? B-O-T-E, right? Excuse me 1 sec, guys. So the Cubbies in this break is who? Cubbies. That's Paul. There you go. I didn't even realize. Paul is the owner on the Cubbies spot. And Paul is hitting it. That's you, buddy. Cubbies to 25. Congrats, sir. Paul picked up those Cubs, was thinking about switching out of the spot to some other team and scoring it. So heirs to the throne, Baez for the Cubbies. Sandberg also, so Cubbies all the way. I had to double check. I wasn't sure if he was a Cub or a White Sox. I double checked the checklist real quick before I rattled off your name. But yep, that's you, bud. That is you. Tom Seaver, the 300. Nope, I double-checked it before I even said it. We got a Bryce Harper. And again, Bryce Harper, all these guys are on the face value of the card. So Washington, even though Harper's no longer with Washington, this product was produced when he was. So all the cards for Harper and so on Washington, and that's going to be a plum frame right there. Clayton Kershaw, Gallery of Stars. All right, guys, that's box number 1. Here comes the second one. 3 for 3 on the breaks, Paul. Hopefully Jason can keep it going for you tomorrow if you're involved in tomorrow's session too. Seattle. What do we got here? Greg Maddux flashback. Got an artist proof of Mookie. Got Ty Cobb with the 1919 Diamond King Series. What do we got? Steven Duggar. Heirs to the Throne, Severino for New York, and Roger Clemens, also New York. Got a Max Scherzer Washington frame card. We got Ohtani, DK205. All right, Justice Sheffield for Seattle. That's going to be a dual relic. Dual relic, Justice Sheffield for the Seattle spot. Seattle, and this one goes to Jeremy T. Jeremy T. Altuve, Gallery of Stars. Ooh, we're down to 2 spots in Inception. Numbers are live up here, guys. 2 spots left in Inception. That's looking pretty good to go next. Mike Trout, Crowning Moment. What do we got? Flashback of Beltre. Trevor Story. What do we got? Urias for San Diego. Frame. Rookie frame. Pedro. Flashback card. Taylor Ward, Los Angeles. Shoeless Joe. And we got something big. I wasn't even looking at it. I wasn't even looking. Give me a sec. I want to look at something real quick before I even pull that into view. Okay, here we go, guys. Check this out. Check out how thick this bad boy is. Mike Mussina, New York. Mike dropped the mic after the 2008 season, retiring shortly before his 40th birthday. And, oh man, what? 16 out of 25. That is pretty sick. Yankees again in this one going off to Greg. Greg E. Got some pinstripe on that right side. Nice hit. Nice hit, Greg. Congrats. Wow. Hey, the first big league pitcher since Koufax in 66 to win 20 more games in the final season on the mound. Nice. That is a sweet hit there, sir. Congratulations. All right, let's keep going. Randy Johnson, the 300. This is only box number 2. Yeah, good stuff, right? Benintendi Gallery of Stars. Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies. Frame. Pujols, Portraits. All right, guys, that's box number 2. Give me a minute to offload these cards. And we're jumping into boxes 3 and 4. Nice first 2 boxes, I'd say. Cards flying out at me. We had this Kopech frame card flying right out at me. Okay, let's work the top row down, shall we? First 2 boxes were pretty good stuff. There's one. And that's 2. Okay, let's keep unpacking. I know. Well, I've got 2 more here, Paul, and Jason has 2 more at his location back in PA. So he'll be pushing it tomorrow. So the way we do it is we basically go live, and oftentimes stuff is not filled until the session begins, because a lot of pickups happen in real time, as you probably well know, once the session starts up. So we promote it over social media, we send out email blasts and all that good stuff, but a lot of it happens during the live session. So I'll be live again on Thursday. Jason's going to be live tomorrow and Wednesday. And he's going to have push 2 more cases of this stuff to go for tomorrow. Do now. All right, there's one of them. Here comes the second one. So we always ask our breaking group, like, even if you're not involved in something, even if you have some time on your hands and you show up and hang out in the live chat, that even helps out the effort, you know? It's a group effort to get this stuff filled, so we always appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out, being active in the chat and all that. Yep, hitting the thumbs up is a big help, all that good stuff. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gallery of Stars, Ken Griffey Jr., Seattle. Matt Carpenter, St. Louis, frame. Portraits of Glaber. Man, they are doing the upside down shuffle. Bregman, Houston. Flashback of Jason Giambi for the Oakland side of things. Eddie Stanky, Boston, frame. The 300. Paul, we appreciate it, bud. We had a bit of a troll situation on our hands the last few weeks that seems to have, I don't even want to say it, but seems to have gone away. Watch, I'll say it now. This dude will pop back up in the chat again. We got a Jersey Kings of Ichiro for Seattle. Seattle going off to Jeremy. Nice, Ichiro Jersey Kings. Congratulations, Jeremy. Nice hit. I know, Travis, I know. Aaron Judge, Gallery of Stars. I guess the dude finally got fed up with the game of whack-a-mole. We got a Bryce Wilson, Atlanta. Mike Trout. Oh, Paul, it was just the strangest thing. 99.9% certain it was a gentleman that we had done business with for a long time. But whatever. George Brett. Chris Bryant, Portraits. Satchel Paige. Don't jinx us. We got an artist proof for San Diego. Urias for San Diego, artist proof, nice. San Diego going to Jeremy. The guy had about 14 to 400 Gmail accounts apparently, because he would just show up with other accounts over and over and over again. Yeah, certainly was, Trav. Certainly was. What do we got? Crowning moment, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, yeah. Sam Rice, Washington, 1919 Diamond Kings. And here it is. Okay, Kyle Tucker. Houston is getting the auto, and that's going to be going to Russell. Houston, Kyle Tucker auto. That's going to Russell L. Congrats, Russell L. Lefty Williams. Or, you know, I got to think the guy just had these accounts at the ready, because I'm sure we're not the only ones he's, like, pulled these maneuvers on. So, you know, you don't have 20 Google accounts ready to go unless you're kind of, this is your thing, right? Heirs to the throne, Mike Trout on one side, Mickey Mantle on the other. So, guys, this is an example of one of those dual team where it does not have numbering on it. So it's going to be going to the card, or the team on the front, which is going to be the Mike Trout side with Los Angeles. So if it were numbered 50 or lower, we would run it through the randomizer to determine who gets it. Without numbering, we go off the face value of the card. Here's an Ohtani frame. Very nice. Angels, Ohtani. Acuna, DK205. Okay. Next stack right here. What are we looking at? 2 in Inception, guys. Let's get that one filled. We'll jump directly into it. Bryce Harper portraits. And again, all the Bryce Harper stuff in this is Washington. Got a Joey Votto for Cincinnati frame. Mike Piazza flashback. Crowning moment, Cabrera again. What do we got? Tris Speaker, Cleveland, 1919. Artist proof of Ty Cobb. The 300 of Maddox. Mike Trout, once again. Ichiro Gallery of Stars. Satchel Paige. Little frame action there for St. Louis. Satchel Paige, pretty cool. Francisco Portraits. What do we got? Ryan Baruki for Toronto, and that is going to be a dual relic right there. Toronto on the board with some dual relic action for Greg. Ryan Baruki. What do we got? Miguel Cabrera flashback. Crowning moments. Frank Thomas flashback. Frame for Seattle. George Brett. Arenado, heirs to the throne. So here's the dual team situation again. Arenado with Colorado falls on the front. Brooks Robinson, Baltimore, falls on the back. This will be a Colorado card because this is the front of the card. Again, it's not numbered, so there's no putting it through the randomizer to determine who gets it. Soto, and what do we got? We got a Willie McCovey. There's an auto on this too, boys. San Francisco going to Travis. There you go, man. Check that out. Willie McCovey dual relic with ink for that San Fran spot. Going to Travis S. Congrats, sir. Willie McCovey. This stuff is hot. This stuff is so good. Old Timers game used material and autograph guaranteed by Panini America. All right. Very nice. Congrats, Trav. Nice hit. Aaron Judge, DK205. All right. Give me a minute here to offload. We got 8 remaining. 8 remaining. We're 4 down so far. Just a sec here, guys. I'm just organizing these cards off to the side. All right, let's keep working down the top here. 1 and a 2. Diamond Kings. That's empty. And that is empty. Guys, what are the 2 remaining teams in Inception? Without bringing up the site, I can't really look, but we're down to 2. Oh, hello. We're flipping cards off the stack here. Let's see. These were the cards that I flipped off the stack, so let's put those like that, those like that. Okay, there's one. Okay, next 2 boxes. Let me go on the site real quick and let me. Yeah, the 2 teams that are left in the Inception break, we got the Marlins and the Mets. Marlins and the Mets, 10% off those. Both of those teams with the coupon code, guys. Save 10 coupon code will take 10% off. So if you're hanging out, you want to get involved in our final break of the night, that's probably going to be the final break of the night, the Inception break. So 2 spots left. Jump on in. Here we go. Dennis Santana. Artist proof of Jake Bowers. Jake Bowers, artist proof for Cleveland. Heirs to the throne. So we got Jimenez, White Sox on one side, Frank Thomas, White Sox on the other. So that is White Sox. We got a Sandberg, Chicago. We got a Spacer 1 of 1. Kidding, of course. All right, let's keep going. Cal Ripken, DK 205. Toronto with a frame card, Ryan Barucki again. Gallery of Stars, Aaron Nola. The Save 10 works, Paul, on all of these breaks in the green. It's a multi-use code. So any break that you see on the website, you'll see the graphic on the website has Save 10 in the top corner. Like if this were the graphic, you'll see a little triangle in the top right-hand corner that's green. It's the same color green as this. That means that Save 10 is applicable for that break. And you could use the Save 10 code multiple times. So Save 10 is not a one-time use, it's a multi-use code. So feel free to use it on any spots in any of those breaks where it is applicable. Nick Senzel coming up next. This is going to be Cincinnati, and this is Travis. Dual relic, and you got Bat Relic on the one side. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nick Senzel, Cincinnati. Yeah, if you missed it, Paul, just shoot an email to that email address. All you really got to do is respond back to one of your sales receipts, your email sales receipts, and we'll look and see if you missed it. Just let us know which one you missed it on. And if it was an applicable break, then we'll credit you back. Heirs to the Throne, Ohtani on one side, Angels, Ichiro on the other side, Seattle. So this will be an Angels card. If it were numbered 50 or lower, I would randomize it, but it is not. All right, Mike Piazza flashback. All right, what do we got here on the Stanton? Growing Moment. Pretty cool. That's a frame card as well. It's Florida, though. So we're going to be looking at Marlins on this. Okay, Growing Moment. Stanton, Florida. All right. Interesting. And it's a framed version. Trispeaker again. Here's another Growing Moment. This time Randy Johnson, Arizona. Not framed that one. And this is going to be our auto. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay getting it for Travis D. Travis, and you got some numbering to 99, sir. 98 out of 99. Tampa Bay scoring that one. Knocked out the Inception, Dennis. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Dennis, you pulled some good stuff earlier tonight, buddy. I don't know if you caught the recaps or you caught the videos on YouTube yet, but some pretty sweet stuff. Thanks a bunch, Dennis. Appreciate it. Spacer right here. So Inception will be coming up next, guys. Dennis snagged up the final two. Francisco Portraits. Got a Brooks Robinson, Baltimore. That's going to be a frame card. Yeah, man. It was definitely some good stuff. All right. Here comes the second box of this two-box little block here. Ramirez, Cleveland, frame card. Lefty Williams. And, well, why not? Chris Bryant showing up 2 breaks in a row, this time a Bat Kings. Cubby is going off to Paul. Paul snagged up those Cubs to help out the effort and is getting rewarded. Very nice, Paul. Bat Kings of Chris Bryant, sir. Boom. Very nice little hunk of bat, if you will. Bat Kings. Chris Bryant, Cubbies. Doing well. Oh, you're in the middle of a move and opening a restaurant? Well, that's a lot going on, Dennis. Not to be worried about, buddy. We appreciate all the efforts as always. Mike Trout for the Angels on one side, and Mickey Mantle, New York on the other. So this will fall as an Angels card. I moved 2 months ago, and I'm still not even settled in, Dennis. I still feel all kinds of jacked up from that move. Let me do one thing here, guys. Just a sec. Yeah, I am still not settled in. Moved 2 months ago, and I'm still all kinds of discombobulated. Ty Cobb, we got an Acuna. DK205. Paul, that was a nice hit. That Back Kings was some good stuff, man. Chris Bryant portraits. Got a Ryan O'Hearn. These were the ones that I flipped the cards off the stack as I was opening packs. Kansas City frame card there. Tony Gwynn, San Diego. In the middle of moving now? Yeah, it's not fun, man. It's it's a shitty endeavor. Caleb Ferguson, Los Angeles. We got Sam Rice. And here he comes again. Kevin Kramer showing up quite a bit tonight. Pittsburgh on the board, going to Bill M. And you, sir, are picking one up here. You got a little camo, I think, on the bottom one, right? That's definitely a piece of camo material. Kevin Kramer, dual relic with ink, and I'm pretty sure that bottom piece has some camo coloring going on. Pittsburgh, very nice. Let's keep going. Oh, I'll tell you, I moved 2 years ago from Pennsylvania to Las Vegas, which is where I live now. And then I just moved 2 months ago into a different place in Vegas. And so that's 2 moves in 2 years. I'm done for a while. Altuve, Houston, heirs to the throne on one side, Biggio, Houston on the other. You really don't. You really don't realize, Dennis, you're exactly right. I ended up selling off. I had 1-800-GOT-JUNK come and clear out my basement. I had stuff down there from 20 years ago that I will never use. I have no idea what I was holding on to it for. St. Louis frame card, Dakota Hudson. Dakota Hudson. I paid them like several $100s to come and clear it out. I could have probably sold most of the stuff. I'm just like, you know what? I want it done, and I want it done in one day. So come and take it. I don't even care. Crowning moment of Verlander for Detroit. Ken Griffey Jr., Gallery of Stars. Joey Votto, Artist Proof, pretty cool. Cincinnati. Crowning moment. So crowning moment, Artist Proof. Portraits of Glaber. We got an Ohtani. It doesn't even matter, though, right? It doesn't even matter if you're moving next door. It's the move, right? All right, guys, that 2 boxes is in the books. Let me just offload them to the side, and we're going to get into the next 2. Keep doing these 2 at a time. So we got 6 to go, which means we're halfway through it. Halfway through it, Inception coming up next. Okay, let me double check something. I want to make sure that we didn't get any double sales in that Inception as Dennis picked up those final 2. Let's see. Inception Astros. Kent picked up the Astros, and then just behind that one, let's see, Dennis picked up the Marlins and the Mets to finish off Inception. So no double sales. We are golden. Okay. Here we go. Next 2 boxes. Let's get these 4 kind of squared up. Yep, 6 still to go, so still a lot to look at. A lot of potential still here to pull. Ernie Banks, is that who you're shooting for? There's 1. Let's see that Cal Ripken. Dennis stepped up on that final team. Let's see Cal Ripken show up. Okay, here we go. Stuff's been pretty solid. Guys, thanks for hanging out. You guys that are on the East Coast, it's already after 11:30 your way. I probably should have started the session tonight at 7 o'clock. I had a feeling we might go late. 7 instead of 8, so it would have only been 10:30 now, but wasn't fully sure if we would be busting a bunch of cases or not. Okay, there's one. Yeah, it worked out nice. It worked out to be a real nice session tonight. 4 cases. I mean, potentially we could do a 5th if the Court Kings went off, but I'm not going to be greedy. I'll take 4. Keep some inventory on the shelf for the next time. Court Kings will be on the lineup tomorrow as well. Jason has that same product back in Pennsylvania. So that's also for you guys like Paul. If you're new with us, the way we do it is like, for instance, if I have the product and Jason also has the product, if it doesn't fill tonight, it'll carry over to tomorrow with Jason's inventory batch. So, like break number 2 of something doesn't necessarily live here in my location. It's just, it'll break out of wherever it fills on that given night. So, just to let you guys know kind of how the filling process works on that. You could pull that McCovey, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sheffield, Mathewson, Ozzie Albies, David Wright, crowning moment frame. That's quite the face he's got going on. A little bit of a scowl. What do we got? Grover Alexander. Some old school Philadelphia. The 300. Okay, what do we got here? We got an Alex Rodriguez Jersey Kings. So I think A-Rod shows up across multiple teams across this product. This time it is the New York side. Jersey Kings of A-Rod. Jersey Kings of A-Rod for New York going to Greg. Greg E. owns those Yankees. Let's keep going. Got a crowning moment of Pujols. Chance Adams, New York frame card. These guys were falling right off the stack. Let's see what we got. George Sisler, St. Louis, 1919 Diamond King Series. Rookie of Jake Bowers. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely do so. Definitely do so. That's a pretty nice card. Tellez for Toronto. Aaron Judge, heirs to the throne. And Babe Ruth on the other side. Pretty cool. And what do we got here, boys? We have a Miles Straw for Houston, and that is Russell. Russell, 11 of 49. 4,000 or best offer, yes. 11 out of 49 for Houston. Miles Straw auto. So Houston hit it in the last case, and they're hitting it again in this case. There you go. Got a Wagner, 1919. 4,000 bucks or best offer. Heirs to the throne, Soto on one side, Bryce Harper on the other. Washington all the way. What do we got? Rookie with some frame action there, too. Ken Griffey Jr. Got a Ricky Henderson. Got an Arenado Gallery of Stars. Rookie of Chance Adams. Got an artist proof, Ryan Barucki. This guy's showing up a bunch today. Minnesota Kirby Puckett flashback. Bryce Harper. Heirs to the Throne, Forrest Whitley, Houston, and Nolan Ryan, Houston. Okay, that's one of them. Let's see what the other one has. Bryce Harper, Washington, a frame. Pedro Martinez, flashback for Los Angeles. Rookie of Brandon Lowe. David Fletcher, rookie card. And how about this? Another one. Bat Kings of Dave Winfield. Very nice. New York is crushing here. Greg is scoring another one. Dave Winfield, New York Bat Kings. That's a pretty cool looking piece. Like you could see some depth and some wood tread going on in there. That's pretty cool. Dave Winfield, Bat Kings. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's keep going. Bryce Harper crowning moment. The 300, Randy Johnson. Yeah, Yanks are killing it. Yanks are killing it. Got a Benintendi Gallery of Stars. You'd swear this is a Topps product, right? Topps loves to crush the Yanks. You get the Yankees in a Topps product, you're getting some stuff. Atlanta, Bryce Wilson, frame card. Pujols, portraits. Tukey, rookie card. Maddox. And here it comes. Caleb Ferguson. Caleb Ferguson. And that's got some numbering on it. That's 33 out of 49. 33 out of 49, Caleb Ferguson. Los Angeles. Congratulations. Nice. We're getting these with numbering, too, again. Ricky Henderson. Portraits. Pretty cool. Oakland. Got 4 boxes left after this, guys. 4 to go. So this will put us 2/3 of the way there. Got a Corey Kluber frame right there, Cleveland. George Sisler again. Rookie of Jake Bowers. Crowning moment, Max Scherzer. Aaron Judge, heirs to the throne, Babe Ruth. Artist proof of Acuna. Very nice. Atlanta. Going to Chris. Picking up an artist proof. Javi Baez. Baez again. Yep. There's a card sticking to it. That was a Trevor Story Portraits. De Los Santos rookie. And Verlander finishes it off. All right, guys. Give me a second to offload these cards. 4 to go. 4 to go. Okay, 2 at a time. Let's do the top 2. I think it's time for some of that Gatorade, guys. We got the Gatorade Zero Glacier Freeze going on here. I think it's time to take a little sip. Okay. Yeah, the inception will be a little quicker. These aren't terrible, though. 1,100 cards. not the worst. Empty box. But the inception will definitely be quicker. Although it's 16 boxes. Opening the boxes actually takes a little bit of time. Empty right there. Let's see, are we upside down? I think so. Let's go this way. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good Monday. It turned out to be a good one. I appreciate you guys showing up and pushing the pace on this stuff to fill. Really do appreciate it. It was a big lineup going into tonight. I mean, look at how many are on there. I think it's like 11, right? 10 or 11? We got a thick card alert coming up in this stack. Drinking the G2. I just started drinking more of this Gatorade Zero. It's pretty good. Sugar-free Gatorade. Oh, Paul, thank you, bud. Appreciate you coming out and hanging out and becoming part of the group. All right, there's one side of it. I think we got to go that way. Yep. I put them that way because then as I lift them up, the pack is like easy to open like such versus the other way. I was going to drink some Scissorp as we were doing the breaks, but I thought, you know, might get a little out of control. A little purple drink. Myself and Lil Wayne. All right, here we go. Let's get some teams up there that haven't seen a hit yet in this one. Come on, Panini. Let's do it. Rookie of Josh James. Sam Crawford, Detroit frame. Heirs to the Throne, Altuve, Houston, Biggio, Houston. David Wright, crowning moment. There it is again with that scowl. We got the 300, Christy Mathewson again. And here it is. Well, Dakota Hudson. Was Dakota Hudson the last auto? No, Caleb Ferguson was the last one, but I think we pulled Dakota, right? Dakota Hudson, St. Louis, and that's going to be 9 of 99. 9 of 99. St. Louis go to Dave R. Dave R on that spot. Yes, getting drunk for the first time. Ken Griffey Jr., Gallery of Stars. What do we got? Joe Sewell, Ricky, Corbin, Stan Musial. I got to rewatch that movie. We're talking about it. It's going to make me want to rewatch it now. They did a bunch of those movies. Those, who were they? The guys that did them. They were the guys that did Something About Mary and other movies too. Got Mike Trout, Heirs to the Throne, Los Angeles Angels on one side, Mickey on the other. So this will be an Angels card. I think they were brothers, right? What do we got? Gleyber Torres, New York. Okuna. DK205. Loreno, Oakland, frame. Got a Chris Bryant portraits. And we got a little something here. Diamond Deco. Diamond Deco. Houston crushed it on both. The Fairley brothers. That's it. That's it. So Houston, 2 breaks in a row, doing pretty well. Russell picking up a Diamond Deco of Verlander for Houston. Little quad relic action for Houston. Verlander, Diamond Deco. Wade Boggs, flashback. Reese McGuire, Toronto, frame. All right, I see Manny facing us that away. Lefty Williams. Yep, the Fairley brothers. They were on fire there for that period of time in the late 90s. And then Green Book. Patrick Wisdom, Gallery of Stars, Altuve. Got an LK line. What do we got? Beltre flashback, Kopech, Cochran, and Sheffield. All right. Let's look at this stack. Francisco Lindor, Kevin Newman. We got a crowning moment. There we go. Vlad Guerrero, crowning moment. And it is a frame. Miguel Cabrera flashback. Ricky Henderson. Artist proof of Ramirez for Cleveland. Crowning moment. Heirs to the throne, Chicago and Chicago. Bryce Harper. I love that movie. That's a great movie. Cal Ripken. DK205. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh, frame, rookie. Gallery of Stars, Aaron Nola. And I see a thick card coming up here next, guys. And it's going to be Robinson. Seattle going to Jeremy T. What do we got for you, buddy? Ooh, man, that's nice. Bat relic on one side. Nice little 2-color on the second side, numbering to 25. Robinson Cano for Seattle. Good stuff, man. 0-1 of 25. Nice hit. Nice hit. Seattle for Jeremy. Nice hit, Jeremy. All right, Clemens, flashback. What do we got? Crowning moment of Pujols. Ohtani, heirs to the throne, and Ichiro on the other side. So again, that falls as the Angels with Ohtani. The 300. Brooks Robinson. De Los Santos, Philadelphia frame, rookie. Arenado, Colorado. The 300 of Maddox. What do we got? Perez. And we have Minnesota. I don't remember calling out much of Minnesota. Minnesota goes to Dennis with a Jake Cave autograph to 99. Nice looking auto, too. Really sweet looking auto. 93 of 99, Minnesota. Jake Cave auto. Gallery of Stars, Ichiro. Okay, 2 boxes to go, fellas. give me just a minute to get organized. I'll do a hit recap once we get through this, and then we'll jump right into Inception, and that'll be the session. So Inception will be coming up next. We do have more Inception on the site as well, guys. We have multiple cases of it filling up. Break number 9 is the one that was closest for tonight, so that's why I was pushing that one to go. But we have beyond break 9. We have several of them filling up. Oh, sweet. Very nice. All right, final 2 boxes here, fellas. Final 2. There's 1, and that's empty. And here comes 2. And that is empty. Good luck, guys. Let's get your teams up there. That'd be crazy if you guys randomly stumbled into a break session together and are somehow related. Pretty cool. Small world. Small world. Okay, here comes the second side. So Jason and I, well, I'm originally from the Scranton area. Jason still lives back in the Scranton area. And anytime, like when I would still live in PA, and I'd be traveling to different places, even before the office kind of made Scranton a known area, you'd always bump into somebody that was either from there or like had a connection there. Very strange, strange area for as small as it is, small as it is back there. And of course now people know of Scranton because of the office, but okay, final pack right here. You heard it right, guys. Final pack. Here we go. I'm still waiting for that Cal Ripken. Let's see Cal Ripken show up in the last 2 boxes here. Here's a Wagner frame. Ricky Henderson portraits. Mel Ott, Ryan O'Hearn, Ted Williams. And how about Mike Trout? Beautiful. All right, Bat King. Some big names coming up on these relics. Pulled Chris Bryant earlier. Now we're pulling a Mike Trout Bat Kings. And the Angels in this break is Dennis. Nice, Dennis. Very nice. Mike Trout Bat Kings, buddy. I like it. I like it a lot. A-Rod flashback on the Seattle side. Molina. We got a George Sisler, St. Louis, 1919. Heirs to the Throne, we got a Forrest Whitley Houston on one side and Nolan Ryan Houston on the other. Jeff McNeil, New York rookie artist proof. Grover Alexander, the 300. Satchel Paige, St. Louis. Here is Ohtani, Gallery of Stars. Well, okay. Vin Scully, Los Angeles, auto. And that is to 25. 12 out of 25. Vin Scully. Well, that's interesting. You see the team designation that he falls on. Could be weird, right? No, just the Dodgers. So the Dodgers, I was just double checking, so the Dodgers belongs to Phillip. That's interesting. Okay. So there you go. Phillip to 25. Vin Scully. And look at that auto, man. That's definitely an interesting card. Yep. I mean, you see that kind of stuff now and then. Pretty cool. So Vin Scully auto to 25 going off to the Dodgers. All right. Crazy card. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I'm still chuckling a little bit. DK205. Aaron Judge, Joe Jackson, Urias Martinez. Gallery of Stars, Arenado. Got a Soto, and that's got some frame action on it. Washington. Jason, pull any Soto, anything of Soto in the previous ones of these guys? Got an Ozzie Albies, Atlanta. A last little bit from this one. Cal Ripken, flashback. Carl Hubble, frame card, New York. Is that going to be Giants? Old school? I always look those super old school guys up before I even drop them into team stacks, so there's no worries on, you know, team designation when we get to the sorting part of it. But what do we got? Crowning moments. Heirs to the Throne, Soto on one side, Washington, Bryce Harper on the other. Okay. That's one of them. Here comes the second one. Last box right here, guys. Last box. And it's going to be a little yelly action. Jersey Kings, Milwaukee. Milwaukee going to Christopher J. What do we got, man? Christian Yelich, Milwaukee, Jersey Kings. So we're pulling some nice relics with some decent names in this one. Pulled the Chris Bryant, pulled the Mike Trout, Bat Kings. Chris Shaw, Paul Goldschmidt. Matt Chapman, Oakland, Heirs to the Throne, and Beltray on the other side, so this will be an Oakland card based on the front face. The 300 of Nolan Ryan. Artist proof Kyle Tucker, Houston, rookie. Vlad Jr. on one side, Toronto, Heirs to the Throne, and Josh Donaldson, Toronto, on the other. Syndergaard, New York Mets. Arenado for Colorado. Al Kaline, frame, Detroit. Got a Walker Buehler Gallery of Stars for Los Angeles. Molina, Portraits. Got a Bregman frame right there for Houston. St. Louis with a Pujols flashback. Chris Bryant, Chicago. Eddie Collins. All right, getting down to it here, fellas. Ooh, we got something big. I think big. No, it's kind of big. Corbin Burns frame for Milwaukee. Thought we had another real thick relic coming up here, but it was just a couple of cards sandwiched together, but it is something. Blake Snell coming up here. Tampa Bay, the 300, Warren Spahn. And this is the one I was looking at. Colby Allard, and it's going to have an auto on it as well, so this is probably a dual relic auto. Atlanta going to Chris M. And it is indeed a little dual relic action with ink. Colby Allard for Atlanta finishes us off. Going off to Chris M. Player used, material, and auto. Very nice. Atlanta, final hit. Then we have an Aaron Judge Gallery of Stars. Loreno, Oakland, Mickey Mantle, and Reed Foley. Guys, thanks again for filling it. I'm going to do a hit recap on this one. We do have more of this product on the site, so if you didn't get a chance to jump into the first 4, break 5, break 6, actively filling. So jump into 5 or 6, guys. Would love to see you in the breaks.